Hey, what's going on, y'all? Good morning. Today, I felt like doing something a little bit different than Legends EA because that's really all that I've been doing for Christ. I mean, what, 3 months now? I'm just kind of over it. I want to do something different. So we're going back to our white whale, our yellow wormy whale, our... I don't know what you want to call it. We're going back to our beast. What's up, Wolf? What's up, Heron? Good to see you guys. Let's get into it. This is our Deoxys hunt, and we're gonna see what we can do here. Because this bad boy has been, I mean, it's been giving us some trouble for a long time. We've been doing this hunt for a very long time, actually. Which is honestly kind of fun at the same time, but I know sometimes you just want it to be found. How's everybody doing? Hefty, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Every time I hit the reset on this controller, it's opening up this random menu on my PC, which I'm hoping is just like happenstance and doesn't happen like every time, but it looks like it's going to happen every time, which is kind of irritating. But we figure these things out as we go along. Let me see if I can figure it out next time. I might be able to stop it from happening next time. We'll see. We'll see. Let's check it out. But either way, yeah, we're just resetting. This is going to be today. I got a little shorter stream today. I have a meeting with my boss at 8:30, so much shorter than normal. So it'll just be a quick one. That's why I wanted to do something a little different. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I want to more settings. Why is this opening up? What is this even? Home bar. Gaming Copilot. Skip. Settings. Hardware and hotkeys. Launch app. Like what even is this? Widget menu? I don't want this. I don't want this to open. Settings. More settings. Shortcuts. Open controller. No, don't use that. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Shortcuts. That should be it. Okay, let's see. Let's hope that this works out. No. Not now. Okay. There, let's see. Let's see if maybe this fixes things. I don't know how many checks we just did. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? I don't know if we did any extra checks. We might have. Let me go check. Let me go check. Let's see. No. All right, we're set. We're square. We're square. We're square. Gonna be. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brandon. I'm hiding that message not because there's anything wrong with it, but just this isn't really the place for it. But I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's I hope the day's okay. I hope the day's all right. There we go. Fix that. Thank God. That was such an annoying thing. Apart from okay, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. I won some money bowling last night, which is always like a fun thing to do. But yeah, going old school shiny checked. Yeah, dude, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done like this hunt, and man, it feels like we've done this for hundreds of hours, but we're only at like 1,951 encounters. So yeah, this could take a long time. This hunt could definitely be like my longest. Well, see, this is my problem. I got like a full 8 hours of sleep last night. It's a huge mistake. I should have never done that. How much did you win? Just 35 bucks, but I only put in 10, so $25, I guess technically is what I won, but I'm not mad about it. Never gonna hear me complain about money. Yeah, dude, I'm with it. 159 times could be worse. Could be way worse. Could be way worse. All right. Oh, did I just reset? No, thank God. I thought I just reset. That would have been terrible. Hefty, I'm using my macro controller for this now. I've got a macro that I set up that it basically will run the entire reset sequence. So like, watch. And it goes to there, and then the macro ends. So even though it's not like, and I don't know, it just saves me from having to sit there and like press a bunch of buttons over and over and over again. And instead I just get to like press the one, wait for it, see if she's yellow, she's orange, I start again. So it's not too bad. It's actually pretty healthy setup. But yeah. At least you won something. Hey, listen. I had a really bad first game. Like, really bad first game. And the worst part was, it was actually still a good game. Like, my score wasn't very high, but, like, I was bowling well. I didn't throw a bad ball. I had one problematic throw in the 10th frame, but honestly, frames 1 through 9 were all right where they needed to be, just kept leaving the 10 pin, which is such a frustrating thing, because it means that, like, there's small adjustments to make, but also the lanes that I were bowling on, the head pin was a little bit off spot. So like the head pin being off spot kind of throws things off a little bit. But you know, then I recovered. I did 257 in game 2, which is awesome. Mai, what's going on? How are you? How are you still in Puerto Rico? Dog water at bowling. I was game 1, but game 2 and 3 I did fine. So game 2 is the one where I won the money. Good stream so far. King Kong, we're crushing it, man. It's a little slower going one. Just like the resets for Deoxys are a little bit less involved than the hunt in Legends EA, but you know, risk reward, baby. We take a little bit more risk trying to find this thing. We get a little higher reward when it finally shows up. I feel like my sprite is cut off. I feel like my sprite is cut off. I can't confirm that, but it just feels like it is. Let me go check it out. No, that's just its leg. It just has like a weird angular leg. Never mind. Still here in May Rain, on and off this whole week. I downloaded Pokemon Go. Nice. Ooh, that's fun. Good exploration. John Travolta was hospitalized, but I thought it was COVID, but it just turned to be Saturday Night Fever. Doctors are making sure that he was staying alive. He had head chills that were multiplying. Wow. It is cut off. It's just a sprit. Have you hunted Arceus and BDSP yet? Yes. Yes. My morning streams actually began with a series called Mornings with Arceus, where we did Arceus hunt every single morning for 104 straight mornings. And yeah, finally got it at 6,049 encounters. 6,490. It was 6,490. Got it at 6,490 encounters. You get ready for the thing today. It's going to be rough. Dude, take care. Be good to yourself. Remember, this is part of the process, and it actually, despite being incredibly difficult, is probably the most helpful part of the process. So go get the closure that you need, man, and just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Enjoy being with your friends and family. Enjoy being with her friends and family. Think of it as a celebration, not as a downside, I suppose. It happens to all of us. Doesn't make it any less hard, but just know it's a goal we're all going to together, I guess. 11, 12 minutes sounds good. King Kong, 6940 or 649, not bad. I think I hunted it to race and mate, got it in 2000, mates up to 42. 42,000 is crazy. 10x over odds is nuts. Over 10 times. Did you end up finishing off the shiny decks on ZA? I have the shiny decks. I don't have the Mega Dimension decks yet. Still working on that. What's up, Firestorm? How you doing? Yeah, I don't have the Mega Dimension decks yet. But We'll get there. We'll get there. I've got a semi-AFK hunt set up for a shiny alpha mudkip right now. That's really the one that I need for my... I mean, I have the shiny mudkip, but while I'm there, I figured why not? Have you got a Helioskin ZA? I have. Yep. I have everything from the original like ZA base game. I have everything shiny. Game change is good. Dude, I needed it. I just needed to step away from ZA for like a minute. I feel like we've been only ZAing and that's what everybody's been doing and that's fine. But like, I don't know. Sometimes you just want to step back. That's what I'm doing. Just stepping back. But sometimes you just gotta decide, hey, do you want to live the dream? Or do you want a dream to live? Today, I want to get to 2,000, which we will. Shiny Deoxys is sick gold. Dude, it's a good shiny. It's a great shiny. The problem is it is so difficult to find. I almost want to play through Fire Red so that we can dual hunt it. Because right now this single hunt is going to be... Gonna be a disaster because we are not even due a quarter odds yet. Not even due a quarter odds yet, and I feel like we've been hunting this forever.
Or dang, another 38 months.
Ah, Joseph, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. Only 38 to go. Thanks for streaming advice the other day. Started Nuzlocke series, having fun. Got a better mindset because of your advice. Nice, man. Have you had any good viewership? Don't have it because I have Let's Go, Pikachu, and Sword. You don't have ZA, or you don't have... What don't you have? Let's see. Go to channel. Let me check you out. Here's our lives. I only see Fortnite. How come I only see Fortnite? I don't have ZA, gotcha. Hopefully sometime soon, dude. It's a good game. I definitely recommend it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. On Twitch? Oh, on Twitch. Are you still at King Kong Official? Do you have your Twitch linked? No, you don't. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Hoping to get it for Christmas or my birthday. Do you reckon Fortnite would be better for it? Nope. I think it's whatever you want to play the most. I gotta sneeze. All right, there we go. Got my sneeze out. Wow, that was crazy. What's up, Skrillba? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see. 1973. It's Farkong _ Okay. I don't see it. You should link to it on your YouTube. No shiny. Why do Rayquaza and Deoxys hate each other? Because of the footprints in the peanut butter. Yo, thank you whoever subscribed. I'm not sure who that was, but if that was you, make sure you say what up so I can give you a big thank you. That's why they hate each other. Because of the footprints in the peanut butter. Joseph, what's it like managing dairy? When people come into your department, do you ever say, welcome, come sniff our dairy air? That's what I would say. I'd wrap that joke together. Stand by it, too. It's not just that I make the joke, it's that I also stand by the joke. ridiculous. No shiny. No shiny. Imagine getting shocked by a stun fist. Dude, I can't even imagine such crazy things. That'd be just tragic. Tuna's putting me to sleep. You want to pump up the jam? Pump it up, pump it up. Here, let me pump up our jam real quick. How about this? Little KK cruising. How about a little KK cruising? How about a little cruising, baby? How about a little cruising? I think that's better. I think that's what's gonna give us our slap house jams all day, baby. That's gonna give us the slap house jams. I don't have a shiny in Sword, dude. You should go get one. Shinies in Pokemon Sword are actually like not impossible to get. I mean, I know you're at 4096. I still think it's worth it. I mean, you could get the shiny charm. The shiny charm is not it's not hard to get. It just takes time. The only thing hard about it is that it takes as much time as it does. But like, yeah, I have a shiny Vileplume. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Vileplume's a good shiny. Yo, thank you so much whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure that you dab on them haters. I think I just fixed the link. Thanks for the heads up. Probably wouldn't have thought of linking it otherwise. Oh, dude, it's great to have your stuff cross-platformed. There it is. That's just a link to your search for your stream, though. I would link to your actual. Site. Because what you have right now is just a search for your username. I would just change it so it actually links to your page. Nice, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep doing them things, baby. Keep doing them things. I think I've streamed on Twitch one time. I just prefer YouTube. What's up, The Real Wolf? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I just prefer YouTube. I always have. Realistically, this means that when I eventually get to the faraway island, I can also create a macro that like runs in to the woods. No, that'd be tough to do. No, it's possible actually. Leaves, runs into the woods for a little bit, and then when I hover over the runaway button, does the same thing. Shiny stream first thing in the morning, brother. What's a better way to start a day? There just simply isn't one. I'm trying to get shiny Zygarde and Sword, dude. That's a tough one. Tough one without shiny charm. Also, thank you to whoever just subbed. If that was you, make sure that you get out there and seize the day. I feel like content gets more eyes on YouTube, but Twitch holds attention more. I don't know. What do you reckon? Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you stream. Like, if you stream in the shorts feed like I'm doing, you should just expect the general attention to be, like, shorter. But you get more subscribers and grow a little bit further. Thank you so much, Waleed. Appreciate you. Your channel grows a little bit faster. Oh, my God. What's up with these slow tunes, baby? We got to step it up. Come on. This is not a day for slowness. This is a day for speed. There we go. So, like, yeah, it's kind of 6 to 1, half a dozen to another. It really is just dependent on what you want to achieve and how you want to achieve it. But, yeah. The problem is he keeps healing himself and I can't win. Yeah. You need to have near perfect team comp to do it. Near perfect team comp to do it. We got 25 people hanging out here. Make sure that you hit that like button if you have not done so yet. It's very easy to do. Just double tap anywhere on my face. We are at 14 likes. We have a goal of 15. We can make that happen. You guys are incredible people. We're taking a step back from Legends ZA today, and instead we are doing a little bit of Deoxys. Little bit of Deoxys today. Gonna get up to 2,000 checks here shortly, so that'll be 55 checks so far. Got you on the 15th like. Chocolate Gohan, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. We need a new like goal to be pinned up. I have not actually pinned up the first one, so if anybody here wants to drop a like goal, make sure you do it and we can get that pinned up for you. Did you ever play Poké Tournament? I did not. Not play Pokémon Tournament. My brother-in-law had it. I might have played it on his device once, but I never owned it. Keep the Pokédex, which is hard without online and shield. It's true. Without online and shield, the Pokédex is hard. But just remember, you also can use Pokemon Home. But I guess if you don't have online, then that's not going to help either. Yeah, that's tough. This is a bop. An absolute bop. What a bop. What a bop. I'm trying to get the shiny Keldeo. I still don't have the shiny Keldeo. And I need the shiny Keldeo. Because I'm tired of not having it. I'm really close. I have like probably like 50 left to do in the decks. So I can probably get it done. Yo, thank you so much whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat and then proceed to go out there and do something nice for somebody. I'll be back later. I did subscribe so I know when you come online. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We'll be chilling here for another hour. Another hour. I got a short stream today. Firestorm, thank you for the 10 jewels. Hefty, welcome back. How was your 11 to 12 minutes? Which I can only assume is a shower? Or a really short baby shower? One of those two? No showers. Oh, nice. Wow. You need more fiber. Gotta head to bed. Have a great stream. Dude, King Kong, take care, man. Thank you for being here. I only have Switch. That's all right. I was biking. Nice. Gonna watch you while I do night battle to make money on ZA. Working on our night battles. Awesome, Mike. Forget how much money is hard to come by in that game. With the Mega Dimension, you don't really need it, which is kind of nice, but still. I want Tyranitar, but it's in Shield, which had me upset. That does stink. In Legends Z, I accidentally caught a shiny Mewtwo. No, you didn't. Do I even? Name, I don't know. I don't know. I banned you yesterday. I literally banned you yesterday. I did what you were asking for. I finally did it. I gave in. Hope you get that shiny. Thank you so much, Pikachu, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Good to see you. But only 2 minutes. I think that's fine. Double it? No. You got what you deserved. And now you need to just accept it. Oh, God. Another yawn. Why? Why is this happening? Okay, bye. I don't know why you just leave. You could have so much fun here. We could have such a good time hanging out. We could have a really good hang. 160 times is just absurd. Just an absurd time. What a yawn. Accelerate. What's up, baby? How you doing? We're just 3 subscribers away from 8,100. Oh my God, then we might be able to do our 7K celebration. Your eyebrows remind me of that free pinball game that came with old Windows PCs. Demian Gaming. What a great retro throwback shout out. Appreciate you. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ooh, I am already hungry today. This is dangerous. Being already hungry this early is a bad sign. It's a sign of things to come. Do you have to Game Shark to get Deoxys? Not Game Shark, but I did have to inject the ticket that you need. I had to finish the game. You can do it without finishing the game. You could teleport yourself here, but I finished the game. I injected the ticket as if it was the mystery gift, and then I went and got it. So had I been playing this game in 2004 and went to GameStop or EB Games or KB Toys and got the thing, then yeah, same exact thing. But a little different. For shiny, I catch on aim it after you as you got me back on Pokemon? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Main goal is to get Lycanroc, Dustform, and Sword. I thought your main goal was Zygarde and Sword. You can't have 2 main goals. How can you split your priorities like that? Can you show the injecting process? It'll be different depending on how you do it. Like I have a... How did I do it? I use PK Hex. No, maybe I just used my Game Boy operator. I used the Game Boy operator to inject the ticket. That's what I'm playing on right now. Like I'm playing on my physical cartridge. There we go, 2,000. We are 48 checks away from being at quarter odds, which is insane. I genuinely feel like we've been hunting this for... It's probably been... I mean, the last time I did the stream was July, so that's 7 months ago. 6 months ago. Crazy. Are you certified to be injecting? I am a certified injector. Sub, dude, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. You did sub. That wasn't a lie. What a legend. What an absolute legacy. Lori, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. Any good rips lately? I'm talking about packs, not toots, but any good rips? Yo, thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. We are 1 away from 8,100. If that was you that just subscribed, make sure that you go out there and check your fly. Don't let it be zipped down. You want it zipped up. You don't want anybody seeing that, you know? Who's your shiny legendary of choice? Rayquaza. Rayquaza. According to YouTube video titles, it's okay to include all the time you were not hunting it when you talk about how long it took you to find it. Oh, true. Hunting Deoxys for 17 years. Yo, thank you guys so much. We hit 8,100 subscribers. Absolute legacies. Absolute legends. We are now just 1,900 subscribers away from hitting my goal. Oops, I hit the wrong button. From hitting my goal of 10,000 by the end of the year. 10,000 by the end of 2026. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind. We're going to get it done, though. Logan, thank you so much for subscribing, and I'm sorry about what they did to you in that film. All right, here we go. Nothing. 2005, what a year. I was just graduating from nothing. I was graduating from nothing. I was in like 6th grade. Sometimes I think about school and how crazy it is. Same with people who have walking treadmill pads. Think about how crazy they are too. Like, you know, most people who have a walking pad, they just do it so that they can see themselves on screen going like this. Like, I bet they don't even walk on it when they're not in a meeting. I bet it's all for show. Ooh, did you feel it like slow down? Like it beat matched and then it just dropped a little bit, Ski? I like that. Good tunes. Really good tunes. Oh my God, I'm hungry. I'm actually like so hungry. Why? I usually don't get hungry this early. Usually I don't get hungry till like 10. Then I usually just say, nah, you'll be fine. And then I push till lunchtime. What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon, Super Puppy Brothers, is Marshadow. Marshadow is my all-time favorite. He's the coolest. Carly May, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. Carly, are you done? I feel like you were like right there 2 days ago. You got to be finished. Or are you waiting to finish it on stream? Gotta go. Take care, Firestorm. Thank you for being here, dude. Good luck with your Zygarde. Good luck with your hunts. I'm so tired. Why? Why are you so tired? Aerodactyl? Nice. That's all. That's all you got left. Wow. I feel like Aerodactyl was a hard one to get. If I was smart, I would have gotten it when I had my first fossil special scan, but I didn't think it could be there. I have the scan, but it sucks. Oh, that stinks. Still not worth giving up on it. Do an actual shiny hunt. Go back to, how cool is that? How cool is that you might have to throw your hunt back to like the OG days of shiny hunting? I think that's kismet. I think that's a beautiful thing. And then you'll put down Legends ZA and never touch it again. So you might as well like enjoy the last few hours that you have. In a way, you're kind of freed from the Legends ZA chains. That's kind of cool. Trying to get the Galarian Farfetch'd Hyperspace. Is there a Galarian Farfetch'd Hyperspace? I thought that was pretty easy to get. Only have one left? You have one left for your entire decks? That's awesome. I'm getting close. I can't get a good Wimpod spot. Just got a shiny Whisper and Horde Encounters? Dude, Valiantro Tails, that's amazing. I've always wanted to do Horde Encounters, but I just can't find the time to play through the games to get it unlocked. But I've always wanted to do Horde hunting. Yeah. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Playing Pixelmon right now? iCryptic, nice. How's it going, dude? Anybody played Hytale? Anybody on that Hytale grind yet? I want to play that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Story of my life. SOML. That's macro eggs in Scarlet and Violet. Macro eggs. How do you macro eggs? How would you do that? I guess it's possible, right? How would that be? How would you macro egg hunting? Yeah. No offense, bro, but you seem really passionate about what you do, and it's a pleasure watching you. God, I hate when people are so rude. How could you come in here and say those things? My goodness. Guess the distance you have to travel. Ron Burgundy, thank you so much. I mean, I guess if you're in area 0, you can just like lean your joystick and that would work. And then if you know the timing for eggs, you could do that. Unless you're saying gather eggs, which gather eggs is a little bit easier. You could have a macro that basically just runs every like 3.5 minutes. Probably just a simple macro going in circles. All good, keep it up. I respect the grind. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in. Yeah, I guess like you could probably macro that too. Duma, what's up, Duma? How you doing? Duma, yay. Duma, yay. Gary Brolsma, what a guy. Can you believe the internet did that? Can you believe the internet provided us with something like that? It's crazy. Phil, I can't stand how offensive you can get after you thank every chatter for their contributions. Infuriating. Dude, it's so gross, Dingus McFlingus. Like, look at me over here being thankful. How about I just shut up and just be awesome, right? Like, when people donate money to me, I should be like, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that's what you should do. I'm great. I'm not even going to say thank you, despite how hard it is for me to not have said thank you, even in this example. Next super chat somebody gives me, that's how I'm going to behave. It's going to be like, yeah, makes sense. I would donate to me too. Eric, not so generic. What's up, brother? How you doing? How's that webcam treating you? How's that Logitech 9, what is it, C922? I was playing Digimon Storytime Stranger last night. I had to fight 2 bosses. One took me like 10 tries. The other I beat first try. That's 11 tries for 2 bosses. That's 5.5 tries per boss. It's pretty good. Do you guys hear this uke? Do you hear this uke just cooking in the background? A little background cooking Yuki. Little Yuki cook. Little Yuki cook.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. right? $5. If I had $5 in my pocket, I'd be like, yeah, I'm giving this to Nick. It's easy. It's not even a question. Why would you spend your money any other way? Why would you buy yourself soda pop when you can just buy yourself me? Easy. Great job, Hefty, doing what most people should be doing all the time. Great job donating. The one thing that every super chatter and every member, you should just be doing that. Why are you so amused? Vaporeon guy, I don't know, man. Why are you so amused? Manners really have died with this new generation? They're out the window, baby. The greatest generation fights in World War II, and we sit here and just do all these things. Send a heart and like? Why would I send a heart and why would I like a super chat? It's obvious that that's what should have done. It's obvious that that should have never even been a question. How much do you cost? I'll pay 10 mil. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good number. It's a pretty good number. How did it get to World War II? Oh, in a way, everything always comes back to World War II. Like, if you really think about it. All right, 2024. We're 2 years away from the year. Let's get 2020. Let's get the 2026 Deoxys at 2026 encounters. Let's do it. Let's just be the one that does it. Let's be the one that gets here and gets these shinies. Let's also get that bread, you know? I don't get out of bed for less than 20 mil. It's true. So your eyebrows are thicker than my ambitions for 2026. Wow, you must have some really thick ambitions. I don't have any I don't know what I was gonna say there. I don't really have any ambitions. I do have hunger though. I'm so hungry. This is crazy. Which is better, B or W? Black, I think. Black is better. White is better. Which game do I own? I own black version, so white is worse. Black is better. What's her name? Ooh, thick with 17 C's. I'll take 2 CCs of thick. All right, here we go. I'm feeling something good here. Tactic Roman, how you doing? Man, that's number 3 on the day, you guys. I don't know what. This is it. I'm no longer going to get 8 hours of sleep. It's not worth it. I'm more tired after 8 hours than I am after 6. I'm going to go to bed when I feel like going to bed and not when I say, Nick, try and get good sleep tonight. That's stupid. Did not work out. Did not work out at all. Somehow it's worse. We need a yawn counter. Oh, it's there. Exclamation point yawn. That'll get you there. You're getting to that age? Ugh. This is misery. This is misery business. What? To see something cool? Yeah, what do you got? Show me something cool. Tell me something good. Yawn. Nick has yawned a total of 161 times. You liar. You liar, he says immediately after it shows exactly what I said. I heard Mr. Business. Is Haley here? She is. My font changed. Yeah, but you had to copy and paste it from another website, didn't you? Such a bummer. I function best on between 6 hours and 7 hours. 6, 7? Hefty? Really? At 2, Hefty? Razzie, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Typed it before it showed. Did? You need a little bit more patience. Is there a chance I can get mod for the 3rd time? Impossible. Emoji keyboard. That's awesome tactic, but not here. Go back to normal text or get out. I spaced out the numbers specifically to avoid that. What, did Haley Williams ever get the gap in her teeth fixed? I haven't, like, seen an interview with her, but I remember one time I watched an interview with her and I was like, that doesn't seem like your gap in your teeth is there anymore. What are the black and white exclusives? Dude, I have no idea. Your eyebrows look like Deoxys in defense mode. Dude, I'm gonna put this Deoxys in defense mode and end my turn. Sometimes in real life, things are between 6 and 7. I refuse to pretend they don't. That's how they win. It's true. You can't just ignore all things that are between 6 and 7. Like 6.1, 6.27, 6.459, 6.62, 6.63, 6.79, 6.84, 6.92, 6.96, and 7. You simply can't do it. She did. So that 50 Shades girl, and she set... What? So did that 50 Shades girl, and she said it's because she didn't have a permanent retainer anymore. Like, why lie? Yeah, like, why would you lie about such things? Is that spacing chose between your eyebrows? What, Enzo? What? Since on Discord, you know what I'm saying, chat, it's important to answer the webcam question too. Oh God, now I'm nervous. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Man, yeah, that's a tough morning. Dakota. It's not Dakota Fanning, right? I hate Dakota Fanning. Oh, do I hate Dakota Fanning? Just hate her. What does chocolate taste like? Chocolate. What is her name? What is her name? Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson. It's poisonous to me. Chocolate's poisonous to you. Why is chocolate poisonous to you? Dakota Johnson. That's who she is. Why is chocolate poisonous to you? Because I'm a canine? No, you're a human. What's up, Queer Otter? How you doing? My username? Your username is Vaporeon Guy. I like your content? You. And the real Pokemon for real? I mean, Vaporeon's not a dog. Vaporeon's a Vaporeon. Gonna sub? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Could Mega Rattata defeat Deoxys? Maybe. It's possible. New to the channel, Melton's welcome in. Welcome to the party. Appreciate you being here. Universal Imperium. Edward, how we doing? Said canine, not dog. Oh, you are on a different planet of stupid. Sub count went up. Heck yeah, it did. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Number 96 on the day. Yeah, Queer Otter, if you've never been here before, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. You can find me here every single weekday morning, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to about 9 a.m. Today's going to be a little shorter stream. I got a meeting coming up here right at 8:30, so I got to get going here in about 40. Have you lost weight? Depends when you were last here, but yeah, probably. Since July of last year, I've lost 25 pounds, not quite 30, 25. But now that's just where I've been. I've just been kind of maintaining that weight. So, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was a lot of conscious effort. Vaporeon guy, listen, I checked out your profile and the whole like Vaporeon thing is super played out and super weird. So you got a couple options. You can stop talking about it here or leave. That's really it. Like, I just don't want that in my chat. It's totally unnecessary. It's a children's oriented stream. Like, the goal here is to have family friendly, everybody who wants to be here, all inclusive, whatever. You're just being weird. So your choice, really. It's up to you. Yeah. I go with Winter, not IRL yet. I don't know if my mom supports non-binary, but if you don't remember, you can call me Otter/Queer Otter. I will try my best to remember Winter. Trying to get that Psyduck bod? Nah, dude. Just trying to shave off. Trying to go down from... I'm not trying to get a 6-pack. I'm just also not trying to have a half keg. I haven't said anything bad yet. Yeah, I know, but I know what we're getting towards. So, like, I'm just letting you know this is how it's going to be. This isn't like a debate. This is how it's going to be. This is your choice. That's it. All right, here we go. 100th check on the day. This thing takes so long, you guys. 100 checks in 45 minutes, basically. We're gonna be at this for a long time. Yo, Zero Virus, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. I have 8K subs. You can't remember all their names, especially new joiners. I do my best, though. I really do try. I try so hard. Is this a random question? Bench PR? Back in the day, like back when I was actually like weightlifting, 225, and that was at a body weight of like 170. Bench was never my strong suit. Squat was where my strong suit was at. Squat 335 was my max. But again, that was when I was working out. I just run now. I'm just a runner. William Patanad, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. But yeah, bench was never my strength. You look strong. That's lit. Hey, thanks, man. No, I'm actually not very strong. I'm just fast. Why Deoxys again? Also new profile picture. I don't know. I just didn't feel like playing ZA today. We'll probably go back to it tomorrow, but I just wanted a break. I built a macro for the Deoxys hunt, so it's kind of nice. Like it's not automated because I obviously don't want to like reset over it. But now instead of having to press a bunch of buttons, I just have to press this one, and then I don't have to press another one, and it just kind of runs through all this stuff for me. So it's just kind of nice to just sit back. This is one of those streams where I can just sit back and kind of chat, and I don't get to have many of those. So it's kind of nice to just have a sit back and chat stream. I guess ZA has given me more of those than any other Pokemon game, but yeah. Supposed to be able to eat all the good food and have it not stick around. That's exactly it. Literally, that is exactly it. What's up, Joji? How you doing, buddy? Too bad shiny Deoxys is kind of bad. Yeah. But you know what? I need it. I need it for my decks. Man, this kick is so hard. This kick hits just like so unbelievably heavy for no reason. I'm underweight for my age, but I'm also short for my age, so it kind of adds up. Yeah. Hey, listen, if you can just like track your BMI and stay healthy with it, that's like a hard thing to do, but man, your life will be so much easier if you just stay that way as opposed to having to go backwards. David Santos Rodriguez, how you doing? I am currently resetting looking for a shiny Deoxys. I can't wait to go back to Sword Shield. Here's something crazy, Carly. You could do it at any time. You never had to play ZA. You could have done that. You could have said, you know what, I'm putting my foot down. That's what I did today. My foot's down, and you know how it feels? Stressful. It's great. It's terrible. You doing a full shiny dex? Yeah, just kind of passively chipping away at it. Like, I just don't hunt things that I don't have. Or I don't hunt things that I already have. What's up, Ghost Peña? How you doing? Not as bad as the Packers. Dude. I know any team can say it. But if the second half of the Broncos game didn't wipe out half of the Packers team, they would have not lost to the Bears. They would have been the number 2 seed. It would have been a totally different season. Micah Parsons is a complete game changer. Gonna take a shower. Need to go out, so I'll see you later. Oh my God, my cupcake, have so much fun. Enjoy the shower. Make sure that you use water. I've tried to shower without water before. Not worth it. You definitely need the water. The next thing, when you go out, make sure that you don't look at anyone. People are just gross. Just keep to yourself. Unless you got to go to a restaurant, then be nice to your server. Tip them well. I feel like completing my shelf decks has come at exact time I don't want to play Z anymore. That's awesome. Just got to get through our deck because it'd be wild to quit now. Also awesome, though. Like, also total flex just to be like, no. Like, remember in Forrest Gump when he stops running and he turns around and he says, I'm tired. I think I'll go home now. And then it just kind of ends. And then he goes home to his terrible actor of a son. God. That's what I think you should do. What is the eyebrow joke? I mean, if you make a good joke about my eyebrows, one that makes me laugh, one that comes at my expense, I'll make you a moderator on the channel. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. I super, super appreciate you. Make sure that you go out there and you tip your cab drivers today. Wherever they take you to and from, make sure you give them a little tippy tip. A little tipski. A little tipperoonie. Bad thing is I'm not going to go too much into it because it might be a sensitive topic. When I was young, I got made to eat fruits and vegetables. I hate it so much I don't really eat fruits and vegetables. I mean, we all got to eat fruits, or got forced fruits and vegetables. But man, a good peach, some nice broccoli. Come on now. I feel like Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl are good games because some don't like the chibi style. I think it's cute. I think the artwork is amazing. Shared trauma. Yeah, well, I think collectively everybody here shares the trauma of being force-fed fruits and vegetables. But you can eat. This is the thing. You can eat low-calorie foods and not exercise and lose weight, but the foods that you eat will be less fun. Or you can exercise and eat whatever you want and still lose weight. Or got the Master Ursifu eyebrows. Sabianesco? Is that how you spell it? Ursifu? Bum 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 bottom bottom. What are your thoughts on the ACNH update? I wish I was more excited about it than I am. I haven't played it. But what about it isn't doing it? I think it's more the timing, right? Like, it's awesome that we have the new stuff, but like, you've definitely lost your fan base's interest. Almost 6 years later. Turn over the game in general. Would rather have had a new game. Yeah, exactly. Like, you've lost your fan base's interest. People are going to be like, oh my God, new stuff for like a week, which is great because it's free or whatever. But like, yeah, hunting Deoxys. Yeah, taking a little break today. Have like 5 foods I like and cut that person contact before I was even a teenager because I realized some stuff, so I'm doing better now. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe you can find a way to learn to love fruits and vegetables again, right? Like, there's lots out there, and then there's lots of different ways to prepare them. That maybe there's opportunities for you to kind of like change the way that you, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, you know, kind of change your stripes a little bit. Are your brows single or rapid strike? Rapid. Which is better, Urshifu single strike or rapid strike single strike? Like, my friend Hefty, who's in the chat, he actually taught me that you don't have to eat the outer shell, like the peel of the onion. I always thought like with onions, you just had to eat the peel, but Hefty explained to me that no, like most people, they don't eat the peel. Like most people will peel the onion. It's good. Most recent gold pull. What? I guess it's to bring this game out to see what to do, but so much of it is stuff they could have implemented 5 years ago and it would have been great. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm far less excited about that than I am about like Pocopia. And I don't really know. And I'm still playing like through Stardew. I don't know if I have even the Animal Crossing is one of the reasons I'm nervous for Pocopia. I'm not nervous, but one of the reasons I have apprehensions about Pocopia. Because I think Animal Crossing relies too heavily on like the nostalgia and the cute factor and doesn't realize that like farming and life sim games have come super far since it would have first came out. And I just felt that while New Horizons was awesome and I loved it, I think if the game didn't get released during COVID, its like notoriety is different. And I also think that you have to enhance games with quality of life updates, especially games that are inherently grindy. You have to give your players something back. The fact that there wasn't like multi-craft at the beginning is just it's a slap in the face to people who play these games all the time and can just like do that. So I don't know. I'm a new Pokemon collector, started collecting about a month ago. That's awesome. It's awesome. disappointed that probably won't get a new game anytime soon. True. Yeah, true. You're probably looking at least a year or two, maybe more. But like, you look at a game like Fortnite, and I know Fortnite's a billion-dollar game. I know Fortnite's a multi-billion-dollar game. Or you look at games like Minecraft, which again, multi-billion-dollar game. One game, just continuous infinite play. I honestly don't hate the free-to-play microtransaction in-game currency style games, as long as you don't take away from those people that don't want to spend on it, and neither of those games have. And so I think to myself, why would Nintendo not want to follow a similar thing with like Animal Crossing or Pokemon? Why would you not want to create a world that has an in-game store that fuels the cost of your game long term, so you can continually provide players with free updates? Pokemon's greatest strength is also its greatest weakness. The fact that it has a Pokédex that limits how much you can really do in a certain game. Like, yeah, we could say, I want a game that has the entire National Dex available in it. Okay, great. But now you've just completely destroyed all DLC potential. Because what? DLC, hey, catch the same Pokemon in a different area? No. And it's not like with DLC, they're going to release a new 100 Pokemon. They might release 1 or 2. So, again, Pokemon is great. But what makes it great is also what makes it completely weak to long-term. One game that just gets continually updated. Like, it can't happen. So, it's kind of cool. Animal Crossing, totally different story. New furniture, new places to visit, new villagers. Like, you could essentially buy one Animal Crossing game, and that Animal Crossing game could live on forever. Forever. There's zero reason it couldn't. Look at what Stardew did. Stardew's another prime example. People were getting like, okay, yeah, like I have my farm, I got this. Here's Ginger Island, right? Here's something else. Here's a new farm. Here's a new challenge. Here's a new place that you can go. For me, I think Pokopia is going to be more like Hello Kitty Island Adventure than Animal Crossing New Horizon. I could see that. I could see that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to play it, but I don't think that's going to keep my long-term attention. I think it'll be like, yeah, that was fun. And I'll probably get 100 hours or so, and then I think I'll probably be done with it. But I don't know. Microtransactions are the way for the future. I was against them, how COD uses them. However, I thought the constant DLC updates isn't that bad. Well, microtransactions is a little bit different, too. Like, when I said microtransactions earlier, I was kind of misspeaking there. Like, microtransaction is when you have, like... Well, I guess it's not. I guess I'm thinking more loot boxes. Like, I disagree with the concept of loot boxes. I think that's crazy. But, like, to have people pay for cosmetics and things that don't impact gameplay while still allowing others to play the game normally... Like, Fortnite's the perfect model. It's literally exactly what I'm talking about. Yo, Abilash, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Yeah, Fortnite is like a brilliant example of how a video game can charge people for things while still having, you know, having freedom. Nightbot's on it, dude. My Nightbot's just crushing. There's potential longevity there. Whether they plan to be that way or not, who knows? Just based on historical data, no, it won't be. There'll probably be one update at some point in time. That update will probably add blah, 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 and then they won't touch it again. But, like, you could explore that game and have that game. There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of unknowns. A lot of unknowns. At my core, I'm excited for it. And I also have to remember, it ain't that deep. Like, it's a video game. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and that's enough. Like, you don't have to like everything. There was so much like ZA gatekeeping, and I just, like, I'm over that. I'm 32. I'm way too old to be dealing with any of this. Play a game. Don't like it? Great. You don't like it. I don't like it as much as you? Fine. Don't try and convince me. I just don't like it as much as you. Like, when I started playing ZA, I thought objectively, this was a great game. I really, really like it. Now, it's not even in my top 5 Pokemon games. It's fine. It was fun. It was fun. But, like, it's not as good of a game as I initially thought it was. And that's okay. And for some people, it's the greatest game they ever played. That's also okay. I'm just tired of, like, this. I don't know what it is. I don't know when it started happening that, like, if you don't like something as much as I do, you are wrong. Like, that's crazy. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Doing good. So hunting for shiny Deoxys, what are the odds? Odds are 1 in 81.92. Looking forward, but I'm not looking to over-opinionate people in chat. They hated ZA when it follows all the Pokemon norms, but people feel so much hate. It will. It will. I welcome everyone's opinion. You are totally welcome to have your opinion. You are welcome to come in here and say, I like this game, or I do not like this game. But I am so exhausted at people not just accepting that that's how it is. You like it? Awesome. You don't like it? Awesome. That's not how I feel, or that is how I feel. We're on the same page, or we're on different pages. Stop trying to change my book. Imagine if your eyebrow was connected. Ashy Craig, what would we do? Like Breath of the Wild and Tears? I never played either of those games, so I don't know. Jonathan Cornelius. Oh dear, for 800 jewels. Thank you. Thank you for the jewels. 180, what encounter number are you in? 2079. This will be 2079. This thing takes a long time, dude. I haven't hunted this since July. We got 1945. This might just have to be like previously. Previously, I was just like hunting this thing in the background. Like I just had this like going in a little square. Hey, what's up, Renee? How you doing? How was bowling last night? Can hate it, but it's the judgment. How are you going to see someone enjoying a game, drag them for that? Miserable people. And the other way, how are you going to see somebody who's not enjoying a game, and just because you are enjoying it, tell them that they're wrong? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Dorian? Like, PLA was a better game than ZA. It was. PLA was, without question, a better video game than ZA. But there's people out there who are going to disagree with me, and that's cool. But like for me, it's like if I think about those two games together, I would rather play PLA than ZA. I'd rather play that again. But comfortable with complaining or having to say that someone having a different opinion than them is a bad thing. Not only is it a bad thing, it's a wrong thing. That's the part that I can't stand, is that you're somehow wrong for disagreeing with some random person. Like, why can't we just have different views and call it a day? I respect everyone's beliefs, religion, or just any view on anything, but if they disrespect mine, then I'm instantly just moving away from myself and them. Agreed, except for Mormons. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kind of. And Scientologists, those two. We'll put those in like a similar bucket of like, you know, just like, just a little, let's talk about it. A little, let's just like talk about it. Like, let's just sit here and let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. The algorithms, people seeing opposite opinion, opposing to their own isn't normal anymore. It's true. The hive mind, the confirmation bias, it just exists, it just sits there, sits and spins. I don't know. I just think the most important thing to remember is like someday, if you're in a position where someone has an opposing view than you, and they express that opinion to you, and you get upset that their opinion is different than yours, the problem is not them. I think that's like a really important thing to remember. Just like what you like. I love some games that people hate, but I like them because I enjoy them. If others don't like them, that's fine, but I do. Exactly. Like, that's it. People are comfortable sitting behind a keyboard. It's true. They should have got comfortable sitting on a keyboard. I wonder what I would type if I sat on my keyboard. Yo, what's up, Sarath? How you doing? What time is it for you? 8:07 a.m. Yeah, winter, I don't worry too much. I don't like dox myself. I won't say like I live in this exact city and this is my street, but I live in Canada. I live in Eastern time zone. Okay, let's see. Let me sit on my keyboard. Hang on. Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. Hang on.
Deoxys should be considered a newbie emo.
That's a... Oh my God, look at it. See what happens when I just sit on a keyboard. Hi, Gina. It's so great to see you. Muted. I'm unmuted. We got it. Winter, you're in the UK. That's awesome. I'm guessing you're in the UK or somewhere in Europe. It's neat. What else do I got? I think that's everything. An Ultra Beast is crazy, though. An Ultra Beast is crazy. Deoxys as an Ultra Beast makes me uncomfortable. That's why it's impossible to be a mod here. Is he muted for the bit or is it a genuine mistake? Mistake. You cut off at that's a bingo. I'm in the UK. Nice. It's from outer space. That's true. Technically, all Pokemon are from outer space. If you listen to... Wow, I'm rewatching the replay of the keyboard sitting. This is a crazy thing that I just did. Why did I do this? My God. It's so funny because you can like literally see exactly what it was that I was doing. That's psychotic. Psychotic behavior. Best people in the world are from the UK. It's true. Winston Churchill. That's a bingo. What a film. What a tight film. Oh, Winnie. So you're gonna unbox Fire and walk through it? No, I need a $20 super chat. According to the goal. Then I will. Need to get up and do my homework before my mom gets home. I already left it too late, so let's speedrun it. Just don't do your homework. Honestly, like there's no need to do it. There just isn't. Think about the concept. Think about the concept of you are already expected to go to school for X amount of time, and then you're expected to go home and continue to do that. No. It's the same way as like a job. You get paid for 40 hours a week. If they can't have you do all the work that you need to do in the actual class itself, it's not on you. Say in stream, no, I have no social life. Well, come here. Hang out with us. We're here literally every day at this time. You can literally just like hang out, make friends. You're muted. You're not muted anymore. We can hear you now. Your microphone is working fine now. It wasn't because you're muted, but now it is because we can hear you again. Well, that's good. These are good things. The big grind for Deoxys. Good luck. Expert, thank you so much, man. This is a tough one. It's a toughie. Thank you to the 12 people that have subscribed today as well. Super appreciate y'all. We are getting ever closer to our goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. See if we can get there. See if we can get there. See if we can make it happen. And the parents find the kids who already spent X amount of hours at school to come home and do more work. Like, come on. What are you talking about? Show the gold Deoxys, dude. That's what I want. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Why can't my kid have done this in your class? Why does my kid have to do this at home? If I don't do it, I'm going to get another hour of detention. So 7 hours of school. When if I do my homework, it'll only be 6 hours, 15 minutes of schoolwork. 45 minutes of detention versus how long is your homework to do? Honestly, I would just run it through ChatGPT and just do whatever it answers. What's up, Slowpoke? How you doing, buddy? Great. I would just put it through ChatGPT and write down whatever it says and just call that my day. What's your favorite mythical? Jirachi. I've always loved Jirachi. 45 minutes, but if I speedrun at 15 minutes? Okay, so you're saying 45 minutes in detention or 45 minutes of homework? How many times have you checked Deoxys? 2,097 times. Ryukazu official. 2,097 total times since I started this hunt many moons ago. Many moons ago. Planning to hunt it one day. Jirachi. It would be tough to set up. It'd be tough to set up without paying a lot of money to get the setup. I'd have to probably spend $400 to hunt it. So probably someday. I wish there was a way that I could do it on my like modified Wii. But Winter, what kind of homework do you have? Is it homework about Winston Churchill? Because I can answer most questions about the man. God, that would be such a crazy hunt. You're the mythical, you said it? Dude. If we hit 10K this year, I will purchase everything that is needed to hunt Jirachi, and we will hunt Jirachi. I will purchase the whole setup. We will do it. If we hit 10K, that will be my 10K celebration, as we will start doing the Jirachi. I don't know if I want to do the Wishmaker or the Pokemon Channel Jirachi, though. I have the quest for Jirachi from Go. That's the only way I can get mine. Yeah, I also have that one too, but I don't want to do that. It's way too much work. Way too much effort. If I would have not believed that 2 years ago, I'd be done with it, but I've returned. It's starting raining hard outside, so no clue if we going out. And Puerto Rican rainstorms, man. I bet Puerto Rico's awesome. I bet the food there's so good. Hold you to that. That's what I'm saying. We just got 1,900 subs to go. And then I will buy everything that is needed in order to do that hunt. And it will stink. As long as I can get back to being consistent with things on YouTube, it's not an impossibility. It's definitely a possibility. So we'll see. We'll see if we are fortunate enough. I got the emojis requested yesterday as well. We got 5 new ones coming out. So I kind of mission for the 5 lucky trades, but they finally released remote raids, but you have to get to 6 friendship, or remote trades, but you have to get to 6 friendship now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have no clue what you need to hunt it. Can you tell me? I'm a Pokemon noob. Yeah, so you'll need a GameCube. You'll also need the GameCube player. And then you will need a copy of Pokemon Channel. Or if you're doing the other one, there's a Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. And then you'll also need Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire. And a way to connect the two, I think, is all that you need. So, like, if I get Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire complete in box, and if I get the GameCube with the GameCube player, and I get the other piece, I would be looking at probably like $1,000, I think, to do it all. Probably about 1,000. What's the chance of getting Deoxys? 1 in 8192. 1 in 8,192. What is the GameCube player? Is that not what you need? I thought you needed the GameCube player. Ajapta, that's great. Hopefully you have a towel. That's crazy. Yeah. Hefty, the GameCube player is a device that, or is it Game Boy player? Is that the name of it? Am I the statue get happy? It's amazing. Is it the Game Boy player? Is that the name of it? It must be the Game Boy player. That's what I meant to say. Not the GameCube player. Sorry, pardon my French. Game Boy player. That's right. For the GameCube. My mistake. What's your favorite Pokemon? Marshadow. Marshadow is the coolest. To the GameCube disc? I can't tell if you're trolling at this point in time or if you're serious. But maybe I don't need it for the Jirachi hunt. How to hunt Jirachi. Let's see. The only legitimate way is to obtain Jirachi in the original games using by bonus disc or a PAL copy of Pokemon Channel with a GameCube to Game Boy Advance link cable. The Pokemon is then transferred to an empty slot in your party. So that's what I need. Interesting. What's up, Ben? How's it going? So that's what I need. I'm not familiar with this thing. It's a disc. You wouldn't need it because you have to use the Coliseum bonus disc. No, it's not a disc. It's looks like this. Looks like that. It's a little peripheral device that goes on the GameCube, and it allows you to play Game Boy Advance games on your GameCube. So you can put a Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games in the little front part, and then you can play it and emulate essentially the games on your GameCube. Just like this one, just like the wide Boy 64 Game Boy Advance player that worked through Nintendo 64. Like it's kind of the same thing. Same thing as that. You do not need that. No, the only reason that you need it is if you wanted to ever hunt something on not the Game Boy operator. Like if you ever wanted to hunt one of these things on actual legitimate, like truly legitimate hardware, that's what you need. I just got my wires crossed. Well, if you do have that though, isn't that how you would check it? I don't know, actually. I'll have to do some research on it. Would you be able to transfer the Jirachi to later gens? Yeah. Yeah. You gotta use a little bit of finagling, but you can get it done. Like, I'll be able to transfer this Deoxys up as well. When it eventually happens. Probably gonna take this to 21:15, y'all, and then I gotta get going just because I got that early meeting today. But we'll be back at it tomorrow. I feel like this hunt's been going on forever, dude. Last time we hunted it was in July. It's been so long. When I got my Jirachi, it was just the bonus disc, the GBA adapter connected to my Game Boy Advance, the game. You have a shiny Jirachi from that, Hefty? The bonus disc, the Game Boy Advance connector, the Game Boy Advance adapter, and the game. And the game is Ruby or Sapphire, right? Doing the living shiny decks and the mythicals are going to be the hardest one, 100%. Okay, so you can get like knockoff ones, and they're not very expensive. Yeah, you can get knockoff ones, and they're not like terribly expensive at all. So I could get that. And then I would just need like a GameCube and the bonus disc. That's actually not that bad. Bonus disc prices $306. Wow, for a bonus disc. What's under the hat? A head. What's under your hat? Wow. $306 for the bonus disc. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's not impossible. That's important to note. All right, I guess we're getting to 21:16. I ain't wearing a hat. Oh man, you should have worn a hat. All right, I guess we're gonna go to. I guess we'll go to 20. And we'll go to 20. I don't know, 21:20. A little thicker than Deoxys defenses are Nick's hopes and dreams. Well, thanks. What's up, Renzi? What's up, Winterver? How you doing? All right, go a little bit more. Homework sucks. It does. That's what I'm saying. Don't do it. I already told you the simple solution is just not to do your homework. It's that easy. Just don't do it. No one's gonna judge you. If anything, I'll celebrate it. You thought it was gonna be an eyebrow joke, but no, it was me. Dio. D-I-O. Holy diver. Holy diver. You got to get yourself a Dan. A Dan is a person that you just copy off of when he's not looking. I had a great Dan. I still have a great Dan, but I don't copy off of him anymore because we're not in school. Just the rat under your hat? No. All right, here we go. We got one more check after this. Tomorrow, gonna head back to insecure of your rat. I don't know what you're talking about, Final Cloud. I'm gonna head back to ZA tomorrow, and we're gonna move forward. Dub Dan, dude, total dub. That's what's up. Everybody needs a Dan. All right, let's do this check. You have a transfer this shiny to other games? Yes, I will. Let's see. We've got Hefty. Thank you for $4.99. Joseph for 29 months. Gina for 6 months. Jonathan Cornelius for 200 jewels. You guys are awesome. No shiny today. Unfortunately, this hunt continues. But I appreciate everybody that stopped in. Thank you to the 12 people that subscribed today. If that was you, make sure that you continue to crush it. Oh, Hefty, I'm so sorry. I should have never done that. But yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Oh, actually, hang on. Just kidding. By be back soon, I mean I'll be back tomorrow. Bye. See you tomorrow.